What's up with y'all out there? BossMack in the atmosphere. Look here. Let me catch a good vibe for my peoples tapped in now. Kissing babies and shaking hands, man. Oh, I'm out here doing. Look, you hear me? What the fuck I got to do out here? Making it black open, and you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh yes. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but good game when I come around. BossMack topsoil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa, yes indeed. Here to give you what you need with the speed. Real niggas always in the lead. We always in the lead, y'all. We always in the lead. Top of the top, top of the top, top, top. Top of the top. Top of the top. The BossMack podcast is in for motion. West Coastin'. Blessed and highly favored, man. Happy to be here. Happy to be doing this. Happy to be here. Happy to be doing this. Hey, let me say something now. It's a blessing and an honor to be right here, right now, podding for y'all, man. God bless me to wake up and experience another day. Can you dig it? Y'all already know how I feel for real. May these words be reaching you in good spirits. I hope these words are reaching you in good spirits. I hope you woke up next to a happy bitch this morning. And if you didn't wake up to a happy bitch, I still hope you woke up on some crisp, clean sheets. You understand me? And when you went to the bathroom, I hope the bathroom was spick and span, extra clean, shower clean. I hope when you went to your refrigerator, it was packed with food. You understand me? I hope you got your mud. I hope you got your juice out your juicer, out your ninja juicer, whatever the top of the line juicer is. I hope you woke up with an abundance of energy, ready to go get your chili today. Be thankful the Most High woke you up. You got another chance to get to it. You know what I'm saying? And the BossMack is 100% happy to be here, happy to be doing this, man. You know what I mean? Living, doing my thing. Can you dig it? Hit the like button for this game. Hit the like button for this game. You already know. Hey, look. Damn. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody out there tuned it in. Let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from, man. I forgot to put, I didn't even put my promos up there. Shout out to everybody out there, man. Listen, I already know you could have been tuned it into a whole nother podcast situation, but you're fucking with the BossMack this morning, man. I appreciate you. Shout out to Yale B. I see you out there, kinfolk. Yale B, Joe Blash, Red Jet Shell. What the hell? What the hell, Red Jet Shell? Come on now. I see you. I see you, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Hey, look, Larry Ford. Come on, man. Michael. Steve the Dean in this motherfucker early, man. Shout out Steve the Dean, my guy. Mason Dixon, what's happening? His holiness. Who is that? Preston Taylor. Preston Taylor, what's up with it? Yassin Bait. God bless y'all. I dodged the trap. What's happening? What's happening, man? They was in here early. They was in here early, man. Shout out to Ken Folk and Yale B. They was in here early, man. They was in here early, man. Bless y'all, man. I appreciate it, man. I'm already knowing you could have been looking and doing something completely different. I appreciate y'all for fucking with me, man. I appreciate y'all for fucking with me, man. I'm already knowing. Hey, and look here, man. I'm gonna say this too, man. I'm trying to throw out some of these videos, man. I forgot to send the clips out this morning, man. Playing and bullshit. Well, not playing and bullshit. Having equipment malfunctions around this motherfucker. It's always something, man. Let me tell you, man. It's always something, man. You gotta be troubleshooting like a motherfucker, man. Nigga be troubleshooting like a motherfucker. Troubleshoot. Hit the like button for this game. All right, look here, man. The BossMack is in here with some good old BossMack streetwear on, man. I'm off some bullshit today, man. I got on some bizarre colorway shit today, man. I ain't even lying, man. I got on the bizarre. I got the purple and green on today like a motherfucker, man. My eyes is bad. I was trying to match these kicks, man, and my eyes is bad. Look at it. Match these kicks, man. Eyes is bad. Got the wrong purple, man. It should be happening, man. I be like, God damn it. That's that old nigga shit, man. I be doing, man, sometimes, man. But anyway, the BossMack got on BossMack Streetwear. You can see that Extreme Poacher Tool, purple and green, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It just give a different energy. It give a different energy than the purple and white, man. The purple and green, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. I'm here for the people, man. Hit the like button for this game. I'm here for the people. But anyway, shop BossMack Streetwear, man. We put game on the shirt to make bitches want to flirt. Get you some offensive BossMack streetwear, man. You know, it's good for you, man. It's good for your functional streetwear, man, to be out there impressing the environment. When you walk around with that on, man, it's just communicating to the environment. Highly functional streetwear, man. Highly functional streetwear, man. Other people be making selfish shit, you know what I'm saying? You know, the BossMack be making unselfish fashion, meaning that, you know, when you wear that BossMack shit, you know, it be communicating for you, man. It's just making life better for you, you know what I'm saying? It's bringing attention to you. It's BossMack there with BossMack is with you in spirit. It's spiritual. It's spiritual wear. Tapping a bitch on the shoulder for you, man. Making a bitch pay attention to you if that's what you want. And then sometimes you might want to be sophisticated and low key. And then you can wear something like this right here. And I'm going to tell you, man, bitches don't even know what poacher tool mean. The average bitch don't even know what that word mean, man. You know what I'm saying? And you'll get props for being a learner man, when the bitches see you with this on right here, they'll give you a props for being a learned man. You could be a hood nigga. You understand me? And they know it. They looking at you going, wait a minute, that is a hood nigga right there. And he got on something to say, poacher too. Oh my God, I gotta ask him what that word means. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to help, man. The BossMack is just trying to help, man. You know, here for you, man. That's the Guggenheim right there. Y'all see that? Got the Guggenheim up there, man. What y'all know about the Guggenheim? Hit the like button for this game. Blessings and salutations to everybody out there. Look, the show is also brought to you by BossMack. Give me a game if you need some game, because thou art struggling with thine bitch out there or bitches. If you're struggling with your bitch or bitches, I'll at the BossMack top soil. I got the reasonable race that's great. Shout out to who that was to just send me some bread. Who should just send me some bread? Let me see. Michael Bell, I appreciate that. $22, man. Early, man. Lunch. Niggas be buying lunch for the BossMack, making sure the BossMack eating. I appreciate y'all, man. You know, I know, hey, every dime count, man. Hit the like button. Y'all see the name of the show. The name of the show is unusual today. It's unusual. It's unusual. Free Antoine Massey. Free Antoine Massey. One of the escapees from Louisiana, man. And you know, the reason why we say free him is because, you know, it looks like he's incarcerated. Well, he looks like he's on the run from being incarcerated because of whole treachery. Whole treachery, oh my God. Whole treachery stays in the news. Man, it's just always in the news. Whole treachery, man. Unbelievable. Hit the like button for this game. BossMack, white people don't know what Poacher 2 means. This woman almost crashed on me like, wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I noticed. I forgot about that. Yep, I've had some white people. I had some white people inquire. I've had some white people be like, oh my God, BossMack. I mean, excuse me, because they don't know I'm BossMack. They be like, oh my God, what's that word? I be like, you know you could Google it, bitch. You know you could Google it, bitch. You got a phone in your pocket, bitch? You got a phone in your pocket? Shout out Mr. Bogart in this motherfucker. You got a phone in your pocket, bitch? Come on, bitch. You can Google that, you lazy bitch. But it means beautiful. Just like you, bitch. Beautiful, just like you, bitch. She be like, you fucking nigger, in her mind. You fucking niggers is getting comfortable out here. Bitches be like, I be tripping off some of the comments on the videos on the shorts. They be like, BossMack, you disrespecting black women, man. Why you? This is what's wrong with our race. You keep denouncing black women. You denouncing the black queens. I be like, bitch this, bitch that. And he be like, you're denouncing the black queen. You're denouncing the black queen. This is what's wrong with us. We'll never get anywhere if you're denouncing the black queens, the mother of the earth. And I'll be like, oh, you got me mistaken. I call all bitches bitches. I be all women bitches. Not just the black queens, man. Come on, man. I be the snow bitches. You know, the yellow bitches, all the bitches. You know what I'm saying? The different bitches. All the different bitches. It's not, no, I don't discriminate. I just call them all bitches. And then they just be like, motherfucking fucking nigger. You old ass nigga. And I be like, yeah, I'm old. Hit the like button for this game. They be like, you old ass motherfucker. You too old to be saying bitch. I be like, for real. Hit the like button for this game. These nuts in the building. Oh man, such a beautiful day. Summertime in America. We are in the third quarter. We are in the third quarter of the game. Summertime, USA, man. Oh my God, the YNs is out. The YBs is out. Young bitches is out. Summer dresses, toes out. Bitches is violent, fighting, all that shit. It's lit, it's beautiful. Stay out the way, nigga. The BossMack is a stay out the way specialist, man. I specialize in staying out the way, bro. I specialize in staying out the way, man. Come on now. Red Jet shit, I wore my hoodie to work and got all kinds of compliments in Oaktown. Shout out Oaktown in this motherfucker. I love Oakland, man. I love Oakland, man. Real nigga shit going on in Oakland. The nigga Antoine Massey is down bad. Oh, man, bro. Top of the top. Hope you have a safe, blessed day. Big Lou in this motherfucker. Antoine Massey. It seems like he's under the, it seems like, you know, the effects of whole treachery. The effects of whole treachery. Unbelievable. It's so sad that, you know what I'm saying? I just try to even the BossMack is not immune to whole treachery could get me. Y'all could tune in one day and the BossMack, the podcast just don't come on because of whole treachery, man. The BossMack be incarcerated his damn self behind a bitch because a bitch done said something, man. None of us are immune to whole treachery. But Antoine Massey, oh my God, whole treachery. Had to break out of jail to get his message out there. It's unfair. Can you imagine? You got to break out of jail to get your message out there. Help me, help me. They got me for whole treachery. And the bitch, oh my God, somebody help me. Lil Wayne, Young Boy, Donald Trump. Shout out to Antoine Massey. Think about the cast of character. Think about who he asked for help. Is that where we at in society? Lil Wayne, NBA Young Boy, Meek Mill, a nigga who might have got handled by Diddy. Meek Mill, help. And Donald Trump. Nobody else. Shout out Donald Trump, man. Niggas calling for Donald Trump. Niggas get in trouble and be like, Donald, over here, nigga, look, it's some bullshit going on. Donald know about whole treachery. See, Donald's sympathetic to whole treachery. Donald's sympathetic. Donald be like, yeah, I know. Yeah, these bitches be out of pocket. Let me take a look at your case. What's going on with your case, motherfucker? Flunky move. $11 niggas. Filmed the video around here. Block is smoking hot now, son. Mason Dixon. He by your crib. He by your crib. He said the block is smoking hot now. Oh man, the fans is hot. They mad. Hopefully that nigga shot that video and then released that video as he was leaving the state, as he was crossing over into another state. You understand me? Hopefully he made that video and then he released it as he was crossing over into another state. But they probably own that. They probably like, he probably, damn man. I wonder is they own? Did somebody release it for him? Is they own them? Mason Dixon said it's hot. Raided the house, everything. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. He should have been watching the podcast. He wouldn't be in jail. Hey, man, all I can say, man, it is so tricky out here, man. You know, it's tricky out here, man. It's tricky out here, man. It's tricky, man. I don't, all I can say, man, is, sometimes you just got to get away from a bitch, man. You got to get away from a bitch, man. And a lot of niggas can't get away from bitches because they can't even survive without the bitch. They, you know, if they don't live with the bitch, they be homeless, man. And if you're in that kind of scenario, man, oh my God, man. What's a worse penitentiary? What is a worse penitentiary? To live in a house with a bitch and you will be homeless if you didn't live with a bitch. Oh my God. Oh my God. And you gotta fuck. And you gotta fuck to live there. You gotta fuck to live there. You gotta fuck. You gotta break off some of your life force energy every other day. Got to. You got to. And then she talk reckless to you, and then she talk reckless to you, and then you end up putting hands, and then you put hands cause you can't take the reckless talking. You put hands, and then the next thing you know, it's charges. And then a bitch is saying, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it. Once you in there, oh my God, what can you do? Oh my God. Oh my God. Hit the like button for this game. Hit the like button for this game. Oh shit, that shit is blowing. Okay, that's why that blew out. All right, let me change the direction of that. All right. Shout out to the chat, though. Let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from. The broad also went to jail for helping him. Damn. They caught 9 of them, 2 niggas left. The nigga G-Moms and everybody going to jail behind this escape. Google, yeah, man. I seen the nigga G-Moms. The nigga G-Moms bailed out, though. A nigga G-Moms bailed out, though. You know what I'm saying? The nigga G-Moms bailed out, though. He should have, yeah. Australia tapped in. MD Stack, what's up with it? Australia in the building. What time is it in Australia, man? It must be late in the afternoon. The Cadillac Kid in this motherfucker. That's what's up. What's up with it? 11 inmate. Okay. Was your father a square or in the streets? My pops was like half and half, man. He was half and half. You know what I'm saying? I think he died doing some street shit though. He got killed in a car accident, man, taking some cars from Milwaukee to Chicago. I don't know what they was doing though, but they was driving super reckless and something, man. You know, and yeah, man, Pops was active, man. Pops was doing shit. He died super young though. That nigga was like 19 and shit. 11:38, fam. Damn. But Pops had game, man. He had bitches, man. He had a team of bitches, man, you know. My moms was squabbling with other bitches behind him on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? My moms was going to war with bitches on a regular basis behind him. And I think she was only like 16 when she got pregnant and shit, though. I was like, damn, mom. I was like, damn, mom. You was wild and shit. But Pops, man, he had bitches, man. He was doing his thing. But shout out to Antoine Massey, you know. We just wanted to give him a nod and be like, man, keep running, man. Keep running. Hopefully motherfuckers heard you and hopefully some motherfuckers will help a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a motherfucker look at his case and shit, you know what I'm saying? And do something for a nigga, you know? Maybe somebody, you know what I'm saying? Let's hear some words from the nigga. Wait a minute, let me see right quick.
What's going on? Why Antoine Massey was in jail if the woman, the victim, the wrong woman, not a child, the wrong woman stated that he never raped her, he never beat her, he was nowhere in her presence. This is the affidavits on a date right here. This is the drop form from the district attorney office. This woman when did this. I didn't do this. Look, it's legally dated. So I'm asking please for help. Young boy, Meat Mills, people, LBL, you know what I'm saying? People that been through the system that know it's corrupt. Lil Wayne, Donald Trump, please, I'm asking for help. You know what I'm saying? When I get back in custody, I'm asking y'all please to come and help. You feel what I'm saying? I'm asking the world. I'm letting y'all know I'm not a raper, man. I'm not, none of that. None of that. I'm a good person. I am a father that want to be in my children's life. You know what I'm saying? I want to let the younger youth know that going down the route of trying to be a Massey, I'm one of the ones that was let out of OJC. What I want to talk about today is for this, why I was in Orleans Parish Jail. All type of stuff going on and they covering it up. They don't care about nothing in the state of Louisiana. This is something that need to go under a federal investigation. what's going on, how they handling cases, why Antoine Massey was in jail if the woman, the victim, the grown woman, not a child, the grown woman stated that he never raped her, he never beat her, he was nowhere in her presence. This is the affidavits on the date right here. This is the drop form from the district attorney office. This woman went did this. I didn't do this. Look, it's legally dated. So I'm asking, please, for help. Young boy, Meek Mills, people, LBL. You know what I'm saying? People that been through the system that know it's corrupt. Lil Wayne, Donald Trump. Please, I'm asking for help. You know what I'm saying? When I get back in custody, I'm
Shout out to Antoine Massey. He like passion. That nigga got passion. That nigga passionate about that shit. I ain't right. I didn't grape that bitch. Come on, man. What is y'all doing? What's happening? Help! I know Donald is happy to be in that lineup of names, bro. I know Donald like, shit. I'm getting mentioned with real niggas. I'm getting mentioned with real niggas out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting mentioned with real niggas. I'm with the real niggas.
You want to build, want to prepare.
Law enforcement's attention.
I'm asking for help from the world, from Meek Mills, Lil Wayne, Young Boy, Donald Trump. I'm asking for these people.
Massey says he didn't break out of jail, he was let out of jail. And not only is he calling for celebrities and even the President of the United States to help him, he's claiming his innocence, as he and a convicted murderer are now the last two on the run since that jailbreak more than 2 weeks ago. We're on the case presented by Law and Crime. I'm Chris Stewart. If you thought someone who escaped from jail and became one of the most wanted men in America would shy away from attention and the spotlight and the public eye, think again.
They say that I broke out. I didn't break out. I was let out. My name is Antoine Massey.
This is the more than 9-minute video that was posted to social media of who appears to be Antoine Massey. We say it appears to be Antoine Massey because at this point, law enforcement has yet to officially verify that it is him. The video was first posted to Instagram as a live, but since it has gone viral and it has been shared across several social media platforms, we found it on X because it's been deleted from the account that first posted it. Massey is facing charges in Orleans Parish for domestic abuse and theft. He's also
I wonder is
accused
the
of
person
rape
that
and
posted that
kidnapping
gonna get
in a parish
arrested?
that is north of New Orleans. In the video, Massey claims the allegations against him, though, are false.
It's not different females. It's the same grown woman, not a child, a grown woman. Okay, she did the same thing in Orleans Parish, right? Correct. I'm about to show you how the system is corrupted. Okay, she did this, right? Saying all allegations against me is false. And she even saying it, you know, she let her know the truth, that I never did this to her. I never hit her. I was nowhere around her, nothing. She got mad and thought that I was dealing with another woman. That's why she did what she did to me.
Whole treachery. Hit the like button. Everybody going. Damn government is offering 50 bands if you turn in Massey and the other escaped inmates. 50 bands, yeah, that'll, you know, I'm quite sure some motherfuckers, but see, is you really gonna get the money if you tell, you know, motherfucker? You tell on the motherfucker, is you really gonna get the money though? You know what I'm saying? Is you really gonna get the money though? Shout out to this nigga though. He famous now, man. He famous now, man. He famous now. He famous now. He famous now. He famous. He famous. Hit the like button. If you're not thirsty, nothing bad can happen. Yeah. You say you got the bread edition. Okay, that's what's up. He said the bread. That's what's up. That's why I should call it the bread edition. That's what's up. I like that. He said if you do get the money, they'll tax you. They'll tax you. Tax it. You get 60% of it. Kinfolk, that's a fact. My first BM tried to get me line when she thought she had a better worm on the hook. Been moving real careful since. Woo! Man. Oh my God. Hey man, all I can say is, man, hey man, strive for autonomy, man. The only way you could lower, you can't eliminate whole treachery, but you could lower the effects of it by getting your autonomy right. Get your autonomy right. Get your autonomy right and create some space so a bitch can't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? And a bitch still can say something. She still can say something.
Massey then goes on to claim that not only is he innocent, but that he needs the help of some big names, including Donald Trump.
People that know me know that at the end of the day, I am a good person. So I'm asking for help from the world, from Meat Mills.
What if Donald Trump just really say, hey, man, take a team of motherfuckers and figure out what's going on with this man case. Take 3 or 4 agents and y'all go down there and y'all find out what the hell is going on. You know what I'm saying? Just on the strength of him mentioning me, find out if it's anything to what he talking about. You know what I'm saying? Let's go get his bitch, get her, find out what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because if Donald saved this niggas, that'll be another stripe in the that'll be another stripe for Donald where niggas look around. See, cause niggas looking around and be like, man, Donald be helping niggas. Donald done saved a lot of niggas. You gotta be thankful, you know?
Lil Wayne, Young Boy, Donald Trump, I'm asking for these people. I couldn't even get a lawyer. I couldn't even afford a lawyer to prove my innocence while I was in Orleans Parish jail. They said that I broke out. I didn't break out. I was let out.
So let's break down what Massey allegedly just said there, because he said he didn't break out of jail, he was let out of jail. I'll remind you with this now infamous picture that here's the hole that the 10 inmates went through to get out, according to the Orleans Parish Sheriff's Office, which runs the jail, which is right in the heart of New Orleans. The now infamous picture shows the toilet ripped out of the wall, revealing a hole behind it, and the parting words for the sheriff that read, quote, "Too easy, LOL." The local sheriff says part of the reason that Massey and the other inmates could escape was because of the help of this man, Sterling Williams. He was a maintenance worker at the jail. The sheriff said he turned off the water, allowing the inmates to move the toilet and not bring attention to themselves. Williams told investigators an inmate threatened to shank him if he didn't turn the water off, and Williams said that inmate was Antoine Massey. Here is what Massey allegedly said about that in the Instagram Live.
The guy who said that I threatened him with a shank, the maintenance guy, how could I threaten you with a shank? If you can't come around me, you're a maintenance. You cannot come on the tills without a deputy being behind you. Because if they just let you on the till, you could be persuaded to bring drugs or anything like that nature. So how can I threaten you to jail you? And why you didn't notify the people, the police, that if I did threaten you, you never did that. Like, you flat out lied on me. Sterling flat out lied on me. And I want to let the media know that from the straight tattoos in my face and things of that nature, of course they're going to believe Sterling. You know what I'm saying? I never told Sterling nothing. I'm willing to take a lie detector test and everything behind that. But that's another subject. Orleans Parish is one of the corruptedest jails. That and St. Tammany Parish is the corruptedest jails in the state of Louisiana.
Williams is now in custody. He is facing 10 counts for allegedly helping the inmates escape.
10
Massey's sister is also facing charges for allegedly helping her brother. This is the mugshot for 31-year-old Antoine Massey. She is the 14th person charged in connection to the
sister
jailbreak.
in jail.
WVUE, a TV station in New Orleans, reports that Massey's love interest also has a warrant out for her arrest, but it's not clear what her name is. Massey is one of 2 inmates at the time of this recording, still at large. The other man is Derek Groves. In 2024, Groves was found guilty on 2 counts of murder and 2 counts of attempted murder for shootings that happened on Mardi Gras in 2018.
That nigga got
this is
to
a
run.
picture of the then district attorney after the verdict. Now, as for the other inmates seen running free from the Orleans Parish Justice Center, 8 are now back in custody, but they have all been taken to different facilities in Louisiana, according to the Louisiana State Police. 2 of the inmates who were captured were found in Texas, in a rural town north of Houston, 377 miles from New Orleans. Here's a video that police in Huntsville, Texas posted of them trying to stop these inmates.
Going back southbound 19.
Clear back southbound on 19.
How they figure out it was them though?
Southbound from 2nd Avenue.
That's clear from St. Vincent Avenue.
Eventually, police cornered the inmates on the side of the road, and here's the body cam video of officers taking those inmates back into custody.
Go with them. Got hands if everybody can hold them. Jumbo, good hands? Shut up. Unlock the door with your right hand. Crawl to, no, Jumbo, back up. Crawl to him. Put him in the car. In the car. All the way out. Crawl.
They drug a nigga out. You think they gonna get us some McDonald's?
93.
Oh, you think they gonna get us some McDonald's? They are not fucking around. Ain't no niggas involved in that. Is there any niggas?
Everybody down.
And here are pictures that the Huntsville Police Department put out of those 2 escapees who led them on that high-speed chase, Leo Tate and Jermaine Donald. Donald is the man in the white shirt. He was in jail on a charge of 2nd-degree murder. Tate's original charge was obstruction of justice. They both are now facing additional charges for the escape and leading police on that chase. Law enforcement is now offering $50,000 as a reward for tips leading to the capture of those 2 inmates, including Antoine Massey, who posted that video on social media. And at the end of that more than 9-minute video, Massey once again tried to call out big-name celebrities and the president to help him. He also said, "When I get back in custody," suggesting he knows it is just a matter of time until he is back behind bars.
So I'm asking, please, for help. Young boy, Meek Mills, people, LBL, you know what I'm saying? People that been through the system that know it's corrupt. Lil Wayne, Donald Trump, please, I'm asking for help. You know what I'm saying? When I get back in custody, I'm asking y'all, please, to come and help me.
Join us now to talk about
Hit the like button for this game. If I had life in prison, I would not go back by any means necessary. You got to get bread to be on the run. Them niggas got to flee the country. I don't know if they can get out the country, man. I don't know. That's gonna be tricky. He might be able to get into Mexico. A motherfucker might be able to make it to Mexico. Antoine might be able to make it. They might be able to make it to Mexico. But Mexico gonna be rough than the motherfucker, man. Woo! That's gonna be rough. They can make it to Mexico though. It's gonna be rough though. They can make it to Mexico. Make it to Mexico, then make it to China. For 50 bands, I'm buying stock in BossMack. I appreciate that. Yeah, man, I would try to make it to Mexico, but then Mexico gonna be rough, man. Ooh, Mexico gonna be rough. Mexico gonna be rough. Try to make it to Jamaica or some shit, man. Maybe Jamaica, maybe damn, China be rough. Maybe some of them African countries, maybe, you know what I mean? Russia. Woo, it's rough, man. It's rough out there, man. Hit the like button for this game. Whole treachery, man. Whole treachery, man. Antoine Massey. Damn. But damn, his bitch, they might, you know, his bitch is under pressure right now too, man. His bitch is under pressure. His bitch is under pressure. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. Jigga 1017. Gotta hit Cuba. Or Bali, yeah, okay, I feel you. I feel the Bali move. Bali, yeah, that Bali move. Bali, yeah. Bali. Cuba might be good too, though. Cuba might be good. Niggas can't get on no kind of plane but a private jet. Shit, it'd be hard to do that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have some bread. Gotta have some bread. Gotta have some bread. The only way is Mexico. Nigga gotta get to Mexico. And then, if a nigga get to Mexico. Damn, man, I don't know, man. Nigga gotta get to Mexico. Hit the like button for this game. Going to Dominica. Full roster mode. Jaska Beats. Okay, I feel you. Hong Kong and Macau. Okay, I feel you on that. China hates black people, boss, man. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. They have a pool in the city on who gets caught last. I feel like the nigga that's running for murder has more inspiration to keep it going. The nigga that got the two murders, he got the most. He got to be the most determined motherfucker. He got to be the most determined because it ain't no out, ain't no getting out, ain't no light at the end of the tunnel. So yeah, I got to keep running all the way to Mexico and just try to anything is better than in there. The nigga with the murder cases, he got to keep it pushing. He got to keep it pushing. Mr. Ethos, China loves us. They dress like us. Feed us. Yeah, man, but you know, I have heard that they dislike niggas out there though. I heard that from some niggas. I know some niggas that went over there and tried to play I know a couple niggas that went over there and tried to play basketball and tried to live over there and Niggas didn't like it, man. I think it was for a nigga out there. I think it get tricky with the bitches. You know what I'm saying? Because it's already not that many bitches because everybody, you know, because you know they got their family size restrictions, right? So they got the family size restrictions, so everybody want to have a son, right? So it's a whole bunch of sons out there, right? And it's not that many bitches. So the bitches get to be picky out there, you know what I'm saying? And so then, like, if it's a nigga out there, right, the bitches is gonna be attracted to the nigga, but then that's gonna create more hate for the nigga because it's already not that many bitches out there. So you taking up all the, you know what I'm saying? If you start taking up all the bitches, you know, it's less bitches for them, even less bitches for them, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. So my peoples was like, man, it was tricky out here behind the bitches. You know what I'm saying? Because my dude, my guy, shout out to that nigga. That nigga that nigga was playing like, he was like a pro motherfucker out there in China. You know what I'm saying? He was like in a league or whatever it is out there. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, why don't you keep it going? He was like, because the motherfuckers out here hating, man. I can't take it. I hate it for the brother. He going through it all because he didn't vet his bitches well. Hey, man. You know, and then, you know, it's niggas. I feel like a lot of niggas just be accepting what they could get to, man. I feel like some niggas be knowing a bitch faulty and dangerous, but a nigga just accept it anyway because the bitch keeping them alive, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, you know, a nigga will be homeless without the bitch, you know what I'm saying? The bitch keeping a nigga alive, you know what I'm saying? So a nigga just be like, fuck it. A nigga just be like, fuck it and shit, you know. I'ma fuck with this bitch, knowing this bitch is dangerous than a motherfucker. Bitch dangerous than a motherfucker. This bitch get mad and just grab the phone and call the police every time and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. China loves basketball. I appreciate Joe Farrell, man. I appreciate that. Stephon Marbury has a statue in China, yeah. Yeah, man. You gotta get away, man, I don't know, man. You gotta get away from dangerous bitches, man. But if you can't get away, man, what can you do, man? The BossMack would rather live outside, you know. I'd rather live outside than go through it. Can you dig it? I'd rather live outside than go through that bullshit. Hit the like button for this game. All right. Another nigga in the news. Let me see. Another nigga in the news. I want to say shout out to Cameron, man. I want to say shout out to Cameron right quick, man.
Never was jealous, did?
Shout out to Cameron. Cameron interviewed the Punisher. Shout out to the Punisher, man. The Punisher clout is going up. You know what I'm saying? Hitting these podcasts. You know what I'm saying? The Punisher.
Cassie ever reach out to you without Puff?
Nah. It was strictly business. And honestly, man, I wasn't even trying to play that, get caught up in some type of fantasy. I know one of the other dudes got caught up in some fantasy of they could be together. I knew what it was, man. Like, right. She with a dude in $30,000 a night suites. Like I move. I can.
First of all, this look like a nigga that done fucked a whole lot of bitches and have come to the light like, man, what the fuck? I did a lot. I feel like he trying to repent from his sins. He fucked a lot of bitches.
I can pull it off with chicks, but, that's a tough act to follow. You know what I'm saying? So I saw it as an opportunity, man, and I was just trying to come through to, come up whatever way I could with that easy money, how I saw it.
Yeah, I ain't knocking you, my nigga. How was that pussy, though?
I mean, bro, even if it was fire.
Bro, was the pussy good, family? Let's stop with political shit. We was Harlem time, my nigga. You 39th Street on 40th. Was the pussy, how was that pussy, my nigga?
Now, see, I don't know, man. That was kind of like a weird question right there from Cameron. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a weird question, man. You asking a nigga, how was the pussy when you got a nigga over there jacking off watching you and shit? You know what I'm saying? You got a nigga. How can you think about that? How could you really be enjoying the pussy if you got a nigga over there with a veil on, with a hijab, with some Muslim shit on, naked, jacking off? You know what I'm saying? How could you even, you know what I'm saying? Now, unless you also a sexual deviant as well, you know what I'm saying? But how are you, you know what I'm saying? And you raw, and you going raw too right now, and you risking it all because you in a hell of a scenario. You got a nigga over there jacking off watching you, and you going raw, right? You going raw. You done said fuck it, for whatever they paying me, couple $1,000, I'm going raw. And you know what I'm saying, it's a nigga over there masturbating, and that's Puff Daddy too. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I couldn't get there, bro.
Okay.
Like, I got a dude pacing back and forth, beating his joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My peripherals, my spider senses is wilding. You know what I'm saying? And especially when I found out it was Puff. When I found out it was Puff, it got all the way worse, because if you grew up in Harlem, if you grew up in that era, I can't validate it, but everybody knows there's rumors, right? There's rumors that he could be, interested in dudes. So the whole time I'm semi-paranoid. Like I wrote in my book, bro, for real, I got a hearing problem.
Right.
And sometimes when he would give her directions, I would hear like something completely different. Like he'll say, yo, I like the position you in. And I'm like, yo, did he just say, I wish I could penetrate him? Like, I'm hearing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hearing, like, yo, hold on, wait, what did he just say? Like,
so basically, you never could get comfortable because. So let's just be clear and get the elephant out the room for the audience. You're not gay, you're saying?
Absolutely not.
Right. So therefore, you're saying that already, just to put everything into perspective, that you're there for this chicken to get this money. You don't know it's Puff this whole time. So you're already thinking like, okay, this nigga's being weird, whoever it is, and I got to keep an eye out for him because we don't know what type, in case he want to, if he get mad, if he want to join, I'm not with none of that. I'm here to bone your bitch like you paid me to do. and stay the fuck out of it. But what you're saying is the paranoia intensified once you found out it was Puff, and you like, oh, hold on, now this shit done got to 10, because not only am I fucking this nigga girl, but it's Puff. So now you saying you hearing shit that you wasn't hearing, and now you can't really enjoy the pussy like you want to enjoy it. Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Like I'm not intimately connected, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I don't think I got a real erection the entire time.
Right.
Like I was loading up on any pill, anything that I could take just to get there, because
Can you imagine? You in there fucking a bitch, and it's a nigga over there. Think about that for a second, man. It's a nigga over there with a hood, with a hijab on that the Muslim bitches wear. He over there disrespecting the Muslim religion. He got on a hijab like a Muslim bitch. Right? It's a nigga over there in the corner with a Muslim thing, hijab on, like a Muslim bitch. But he naked and oiled up, and he's masturbating off of you fucking his bitch. Now, this is a bad bitch. You like, okay, this is a bad bitch. But it's a man over there naked watching me fuck his bitch while he jacking off. That's a hell of a scene, man. That's a hell of a scene, man. Like, that's a hell of a scene, man. Hit the like button. Mr. Ethos, I cannot imagine. That's like, see, that's one of them scenes, man. You know, if you in that scene, if that's happening to you, even if you getting paid like $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, you still gotta ask yourself, what has led me to right here? How did I get to right here? You gotta do self-reflection. You gotta be like, okay, how did I get to here? You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking a bitch raw that I don't know. Rolling the dice. I'm rolling the dice. I'm doing Russian roulette right now. I'm fucking a bitch raw that I don't know. There's a man over there in the corner disrespecting the Muslim religion. It's Puffy. It's Puff Daddy over there with disrespecting the Muslim religion with a hijab on, naked, jacking off. And this is what I'm doing right here. This is what my life is right now. This is my choices. The decisions I made in life have led me to right here. And I'm right here in this moment. And they hire me over and over because that nigga over there with the hijab on likes the way I look when I fuck his bitch. Now I don't know if he's gay or he don't even want to participate, so he's stimulated off of I'm really kind of like in a gay position because he's stimulated off of looking at me. You know what I'm saying? So how did I get right here? My life decisions. How did my life get me right here? What am I doing? You know what I'm saying? How did I get right here? Hit the like button for this game. The Bible says man kept for Men kept for unnatural purposes will not inherit God's kingdom. I think he trying to repent right now. I mean, he could have that much money. I'm going to just have 12 rods. I mean, I could have that much money. I don't know who Diddy pissed off. They say it was the Ciroc people. They have finished Diddy. He ain't coming back from all this shit. Yeah, man. Dude says he ain't gay but had to perform while a man was jacking off to your ass. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. He got so much. P's is just whatever weird situation, deviant activity. You can never unsee that. Facts. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I don't see no way. I don't see no way Diddy come. I don't think Diddy can survive this. I think we are witnessing Diddy. We are witnessing Diddy finna go to prison, man. We about to witness it, man. We are witnessing it. I don't know if this is has this ever happened to a white billionaire? Has what we are witnessing ever happened to a white billionaire? Let me put forth that question. Have we seen a white billionaire? Have we seen a white billionaire take a L like this? Have we ever seen it? We have never seen it, right? We never seen a white billionaire take a L like this, have we? We haven't seen it. Let's see, Bernie Madoff. They got Bernie Madoff, and then they got when they killed Jeffrey. Was Jeffrey a billionaire? Jeffrey Epstein, was he a billionaire? I guess so, huh? I guess Jeffrey Epstein kind of count. He had an island. He might have been a billionaire, yeah. Okay, Jeffrey Epstein. You know what I'm saying? Okay. $50 Cent trying to make sure Trump don't pardon him. Yeah, man, 50 doing his work, man. Shout out 50. BossMack got on the Hulk colors today. Is that what it is? Is that what these is? These is Hulk colors? The Hulk colors? Okay. I might name this suit that. I might name this the Hulk suit. That's a good look, man. I be tripping off how motherfuckers in the chat just be knowing shit. Okay, Jeffrey Epstein, boss, we gonna need that colorway. Okay. The Abercrombie CEO was convicted for human trafficking on some gay shit too. Was he a billionaire though? Was he a billionaire though? See, see, you know what? See, the thing is, Jeffrey Epstein was billionaire though. Jeffrey Epstein was billionaire. Yeah, he was billionaire. But he didn't get convicted and sent to prison though, man. He got killed. They killed him. They killed him, man. We seen a motherfucker get convicted and sent to prison. They finna try to I think they finna try to strip Diddy of all his money. I think they finna try to strip Diddy down financially. I think it's a stripping too, man. I think they stripping him down. Hit the like button for this game. He said Jeffrey was a billionaire, believe it. Okay. But they killed him though. They killed him. So is they gonna kill Diddy? Cause Diddy can tell. If Diddy get convicted, if they give Diddy life, if Diddy know anything, Diddy gonna tell. I wonder if the closer it gets to him looking like I wonder if the closer it gets to him looking like he not gonna get out of this, is he gonna play the I'm telling card? Like all of a sudden be like, you know what, I'm telling. Whatever y'all wanna know, whoever, you know. I got some people who was at the freak off, man. Fuck it, man. Let me just tell on some princes and some sultans. Let me just it's time to bring everybody in. Megan Davis in this motherfucker. I wonder what the feds know. I feel like the feds got a slam dunk waiting. I feel like the feds got a couple of more slam dunks they could do, man. I feel like the feds got a couple more slam dunks they could do for Diddy. Hit the like button for this game. Another nigga in the news. Another nigga in the news. I want to say shout out to Cardi B, man. Cardi B playing dirty, man. Cardi B going to the upper echelons of baby daddy hate. The upper echelons of baby daddy hate right there. The upper echelons. Where she do her son's hair. She do her son's hair like her new nigga. Upper echelon. You know what I'm saying? Now I ain't gonna lie, man. I bet I was thinking, man. You know what? Cardi B, man, with the right, if she get the correct writers, you know what I'm saying? She get some good writers. You know what I mean? If she gets some good writers. If she gets some good writers right now, she could come with a defining moment album. She could drop a defining moment album right now. You know what I'm saying? With some good fuck my baby daddy shit, some good baby daddy hate, some good baby daddy broke. You broke, you ain't lit no more. If she get a couple niggas to write some good lyrics, tap in for the bitches out there that hate their baby daddies, take the sexy red shit and like push it a little further. Hey man, she might could do something if she got them all, if she got them work. Cause right now, like see right there, that's that intricate war right there. You see how this bitch did that right there. See that right there, that haircut game right there. See, that's vicious right there, right? You know what I'm saying? That's a vicious. I like that. I like that type of warring right there, man. That's warring right there. That bitch warring right there. You know what I'm saying? And see, then, you got a nigga right here saying sucker shit like, Now somebody gonna die for playing with my son, then call me crash out. I don't know how, I don't care how I look trolling with my kid ends bad. Offset hot. Look at that. Offset hot. Woo. Damn. I saw all that shit happen from the gate. I knew.
She was becoming a liability. You know how many weak-ass rap bitches, from the biggest to the lowest, I feel like all they had, because, you know, a bitch can't sub me for nothing. A bitch can't talk shit about me for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm a bad bitch from head to motherfucking toe. Bad bitch from head to toe. I could rap. I do numbers. My kids look cute. I got good jewelry, good cars, property owner. You know what's...
Listen to what a bitch saying. Listen to what a bitch saying. I'm a bad bitch. I got good jewelry, property. My kids is cute. It's crazy.
Then a bitch can diss me or play me in nothing. Bitch can talk about shit about me in nothing. There was every single time they talk shit about me was because of one thing. When you start becoming a liability and you start to get in between my work, I could even diss these whack bitches. Because every single time I diss them, they always bring up that one fucking thing. Shit was becoming a live fucking person. I was getting in between my work. I'm not gonna lie and not say that motherfuckers wasn't helping me with my work. When I say helping, I'm not talking about writing or none of that shit. Just helping me. Because we did help each other with our jobs. But it's like you helping me and yet you destroying me at the same time. Because from the smallest bitches with no fucking certification, with no nothing, with talentless as fuck, will diss me just over one person. You had to go. You becoming a liability to my work, you gotta go. Now these bitches gonna pay, because now y'all can talk shit about nothing. Fucking person. I was getting in between my work.
Hit the like button for this game. Migos was on top of the world, Baby Yoda. Hey man, I'm gonna say this. The Migos have not had a hit since Bad and Bougie, man. You understand me? Let's be clear. I think Bodak Yellow came after Bad and Bougie. You know what I'm saying? You know, so you know, Offset did kind of have a little bit of motion with that one cut, that Ric Flair. Offset fell off, man. Offset, you know, I ain't heard no good Offset. You know what I'm saying? I was there when they did Bad and Bougie for the first time too, man. I remember at the Complex Con in Long Beach, they did Bad and Bougie for the first time. I was like, oh shit, that's a hit right there. That is a hit. That is a hit. That is a hit. But Offset haven't did shit since, man. I feel like when Offset wifed Cardi, he destroyed his career. He destroyed his career. Cardi B destroyed the Migos. Hit the like button. She has the vernacular and the mindset of a junior high school child. It don't matter. She got bars. She could be that bitch. Cardi hasn't had an album since Bad and Bougie. Cardi B had an album after that, bro. You tripping, man. Your mind, you not your mind is not flowing with history properly, man. I remember exactly what was going on. I remember when Cardi, nigga, I remember when she started trying to, Offset came and did a feature with the bitch before she did Bodak Yellow. She wasn't even lit. She did a feature with Offset, and that feature didn't even really help her. And then she came with Bodak Yellow after that and started blowing up. And when she started blowing up, that actually put pressure on Offset to wife the bitch. Come on, Mac. They dropped a t-shirt. Walk it like I talk it. I mean, man, Walk It Like I Talk It was cool. But that wasn't like they was still that didn't eclipse the Bad and Bougie. Cardi can tap into letting the market to the Latin market and go crazy. She gonna listen, man. Ninjas couldn't keep their bitches in check. DDP, facts. High achievers. I get the bag. Featuring Gucci. I'm tired of these fake, unproportioned asses. BossMack trying to put Cardi on the team. Hell no, man. I can't do that. I'm straight, bro. I can't. I'm cool on her BBL, man. I'm cool on her BBL, man. She could have been on the team pre-BBL, though, if she wouldn't have did the BBL, though, man. I just can't do it, man, now, man. I can't do it, man. I don't even know how the Stefan Diggs nigga is doing it. You know what I'm saying? And man, I can't, and if her ass smelling is a part of the shit, you know what I'm saying? Cause, man, if her ass really stink, bro, I can't go along with that. You know what I'm saying? I can't go along with that, man. See, all the BBL ass I done touched, man, feel funny, man. I can't go along with it, man. I can't go along with it. I be fronting, man. I gotta put up with. You put Cardi B on the team. I gotta put up with. I'd rather fuck around with Glorilla, man. I couldn't, you know what I mean? Not Cardi, bro. It's other bitches, man. You know what I'm saying? But Cardi was, man, before all this happened to her, man, like when Bodak Yellow came out, oh man, if I could have got her in, bro, oh my God. Cause that bitch, if she was my bitch, she would have never got a BBL. I'd have been like, hell no. Bitch, hell no. You can't do it. I'm against that shit. No, bitch. You can't get no BBL. Fuck that. No. Glow got a BBL. Yeah, I know, but I'd rather fuck with her than fuck with Cardi. You know what I'm saying? At least her BBL ain't out of control. You know what I'm saying? At least her BBL ain't out of control. Damn, wait a minute. I ain't even cut that. Let me see. The fuck? I ain't even noticed that. Cut that shit off. I ain't even noticed that. Damn. Yeah, I know Glow got a BBL, man. Cardi B too demonic for BossMack. You know what? I ain't gonna lie, man. She might be, man. She might be. Cardi B hairstyle always made her look old. When she first came out, I thought she was 30 years old. Cardi B, man, you know, if she didn't do all that BBL, man, just too much, man. All right, let me see. Nigga said I got on the Hulk colors, man. I ain't even think about it like that, man. Shout out to that, man. The Hulk colors. All right. I want to say shout out to DDG, man. I seen this. This is a beautiful thing right here. Shout out to DDG, man. Shout out to the gang. This is a beautiful thing right here. I just wanted to show this right here, man. This made me happy, man. I be liking to see shit like this. You know what I'm talking about? Let me see.
Perfect, thank you. So what are you doing over here?
Just doing a little bit of vlogging, filming, and like doing regular shit.
Oh, okay.
Regular living, trying to get back into the vlogging stuff. I don't know if you know about me vlogging and shit, but like I kind of fell off trying to get back on.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't look like you fell off.
The kitchen or just?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So I was just thinking, you look good and I look good. So I mean, I think we look better together.
What? What the fuck?
If you want to give me your number, that'd be cool.
I can't do that. Can't do that, ma'am. I have a child. I have a child.
DDG!
So what are you doing over here?
Just doing a little bit of vlogging, filming, and like doing regular shit.
Oh, okay.
Regular living, trying to get back into the vlogging stuff. I don't know if you know about me vlogging and shit, but like I kind of fell off trying to get back on.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't look like you fell off.
The kitchen or just?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So I was just thinking, you look good and I look good. So I mean, I think we look better together.
What? What the fuck?
If you want to give me your number, that'd be cool.
I can't do that. Can't do that, ma'am. I have a child. I have a child.
Hit the like button. Ain't nothing like a bitch choosing, man, huh? Ain't nothing like a bitch choosing. Ain't nothing like a bitch choosing. Ain't nothing like a bitch choosing. When a bitch be choosing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When a bitch be choosing. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of times, man, just, you know, a nigga ain't even gotta fuck with a bitch. Just a bitch choosing, just give you energy, man. Like, you know, just a bitch doing that give you a good boost. You ain't even gotta fuck with her. You just be like, you over here choosing. You over here choosing. You over here choosing, man. You look good. See, the bitch was presumptuous right there. You know, she was kind of presumptuous. I'd have been like, you look good.
Perfect.
The bitch a little presumptuous.
What are you doing over here?
What are you doing over here?
Vlogging, filming, and like doing regular shit.
Oh, okay.
Regular living, trying to get back into the vlogging stuff. I don't know if you know about me vlogging and shit, but like I kind of fell off trying to get back on.
Oh, okay. Well, you don't look like you fell off.
You don't look like you fell off. I kind of fell off. I'm trying to get back on. That's good game right there. You see what I'm saying? You see how you downplay yourself. You know, I'm out here trying to get back in the saddle. You know, I ain't doing as good as I need to be doing. I need to be doing better. Oh, you look like you doing good to me. What, bitch? What, bitch? What, bitch? What, bitch? What? Did he curve her, though? Yeah, that's a curve, my nigga. Yeah, that's a curve. That's a curve, my nigga. Women don't know how to approach men for real. She took a good little shot. I ain't mad at that. That's a good little shot. He curved her, though. He curved her. He showed love. He showed some love to his baby mama like a motherfucker, though. He showed some love to he killed a bitch for his baby mama right there. For sure. For sure. For sure. Shout out DDG. Now look. Yep, bless that bitch. Now let me counteract that. Now, DDG did good right there. I like that. I like what he did right there, right? But let me counteract that. Now, this, to me, is right here. This is some sucker shit right here to me, right here. This is sucker shit. This is sucker shit. Wait a minute.
No trolling. What's up? Hey, that girl cooking with Cara. I saw you on TikTok with that chick right there. What's her name? Cooking with
Kaya.
Uh-huh. Real talk. She like old heads.
I don't know what her type is. She make great food though.
She make great food.
She can actually cook.
She can actually cook. You didn't get to know her that well?
Nah. Not on that level.
But she was cool.
Yeah, she hella cool. Yeah, she a good person.
What she live here in LA or something?
No. She out here. Yeah, you're a manager. Why you say old head? How old are you?
I'm old enough to be your daddy, nigga. I turned 47 a couple weeks. She like what? She like 25?
Nah, I think she's 23.
23? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's young. I see these putting 21-year-olds sometimes though.
Hey man, to each his own, brother. To each his own.
Yeah, when you get my age, you gonna understand. You gonna be like, cause the women my age, they don't look that good. Now they titties be sagging and shit.
Wait, hold on, bro.
Kick them out the way. No trolling. What's up?
Now, Rampage Jackson, see, to me, man, this is sucker shit, man. You don't walk up to another nigga and ask him about a bitch like, do she like older niggas? You don't do that because a bitch is gonna see this. You know what I'm saying? So you done already signaled to a bitch that you coming and you're probing around on some sucker shit. You're secondhand in the information. What you need to do if Rampage Jackson is feeling cooking with Kaya, he need to jump in the DMs. Or he need to figure out where a bitch is gonna be at. You need to figure out where a bitch is gonna be at and strategically be there. You need to figure out where a bitch is gonna be at and strategically be there. That's what you call being a good stalker. That's stalking a bitch instead of chasing a bitch. See, right there, what he doing with DDG is chasing a bitch by asking questions on video and shit like that. Do she like older niggas? Fuck all that shit. Figure out, okay, I'm after this bitch. Okay, I need to figure out where her bitch is gonna be and be there with my money. I'm Rampage Jackson. I got money. I can fly to wherever a bitch is, fly there. And pull up on a bitch and holler, you feel me? And put in your bid and be like, what's happening cooking with Kaya? I am Rampage Jackson. I love the videos, man. I'm trying to get me a meal cook. You know what I'm saying? You look like you could steal me from all my bitches. So I'm here for that. You know what I'm saying? And then let her say, hey, you're too old for me. And then, then you will know if you're too old for it. But you know what I'm saying? That's some sucker shit going up to DDG like that. See, DDG just, you know what I'm saying? So, shout out DDG. You feel me? You can't be doing that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? OG going outside. Each one's supposed to teach one. Yeah, man. Don't never ask another nigga about a bitch like that. You know what I'm saying? Do she like these kind of niggas? Man, you see Rampage going up to DDG, confiding in a nigga, letting a nigga know. See, you can't be letting niggas know your intentions. You can't be you can't be explaining you shouldn't have never explain yourself to niggas like that. You should never go up to a nigga and be asking about a bitch. Because you don't know if what he really don't know is if DDG liked the bitch. What if DDG liked the bitch? What if DDG liked the bitch? The bitch might have curbed DDG. You know what I'm saying? He don't know if DDG liked the bitch. Now here he come up to DDG asking stupid questions, and now if he want to, he can sabotage Rampage to the bitch. Like DDG could call a bitch up and just sabotage a nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know, niggas, and then DDG is a YN. Here come an ON asking me some sucker questions. Man, hey man, to cook it with Kaya like old niggas. Nigga, I don't know. I'm trying to put in my bid, nigga. You need to be talking to the bitch, not to me, nigga. I'd have been like DDG. If I'd have been DDG, I'd have been like, Rampage, I'm surprised at you. Why are you surprised at me? I'm surprised you asking me about a bitch. You got money, you need to find out where that bitch gonna be at and get in her proximity and put your bid in, man. Don't be asking me, man. I can't help you get that bitch, nigga. I'm trying to put the bitch on my team, nigga. Nigga. Fuck you mean, bro? You old niggas be tripping, man. Man, the bitches my age. You ever see them bitches? They titties be sagging, man. Once you get my age, you'll know, man. What the fuck, Rampage? I have respect for you until you came up to me saying this sucker shit, bro. You seem weird, bro. You like a weirdo. You need to holler at the bitch. You know, you follow her on Instagram, right? You got her at IG. Nigga, jump in her Instagram, nigga. Nigga, you got the money to be where she at. Figure out where that bitch gonna be at and pop up, nigga. Figure out where that bitch gonna be at and pop up. That's that good stalker shit right there for y'all niggas, man. Never chase a bitch. If you want a bitch on the team, stalk a bitch. And I don't mean that on no weirdo shit. I mean like on some decent common sense. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, hey, man. You know? Hey. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, man. You know, you figure out where the bitch gonna be at. See, the BossMack reminiscing on some, I tried to do some big stalker moves back in the days, man. And I'm glad, and I'm glad it didn't come through for me. I'm glad it didn't come through for me. I'm gonna tell y'all a big stalker move I was gonna do, man. Let me tell you, man. Let me tell y'all a big stalker move I was gonna do, man. It's back in the days, man, in the 90s. The BossMack is elderly. You understand me? But, you know, back in them mid-90s, probably like about 95, 96 in there. You know what I'm saying? You know, the BossMack was like, you know what? My homegirl, one of my homegirls had penetrated, what's her name? Regina King. Regina King. My homegirl had penetrated Regina King's crew, right? My homegirl, man, from the section, man. Shout out Lisa. You know what I'm saying? She had penetrated Regina King's crew. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? And see, my homegirl Lisa, right? She was selling big kush back then. She was selling pounds of kush. She was a bad bitch. She was like, you know, that was the homie baby mama. Shout out Rody Tootie. That was the homie baby mama. She was a bad bitch. Lisa was a bad bitch in this time. And she penetrated Regina King's crew, right? And see, you know, penetrating them bitches' crew back then meant that, you know, because Regina King and them, you know, they was having money. And when we talk about Regina King, we talking about the other bitches too, like the bitches from Martin. What's the different bitches? The Tashina Arnold. What's the model bitch name? I forgot the model bitch name. Tyra Banks. You know what I'm saying? Bitches like that. What's some old bitch? It was all them bitches was homegirls. MC Light. All them bitches, you know, and you know, them bitches move around. Them bitches be at the Super Bowl, and then them bitches be at the finals, and then them bitches be at the All-Star game, and then, you know, it's a premiere for something in New York, and you know, you got to be able to move around with the bitches. And see, Lisa could move around with the bitches because she was selling pounds out here, you know, and she was tapped in with, you know, the tycoons from every section. You know, she was tapped in, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Rody Tootie, you know what I'm saying? She was tapped in. So they start fucking with Lisa, you know what I'm saying? And they even got Lisa in Higher Learning. Lisa was in that movie Higher Learning. They had tried to get a bitch some speaking roles and shit. But anyway, Vivica, all them bitches Vivica was in the crew, right? So this is back when Vivica was a bad bitch right here. This was when Vivica was a bad bitch. And the BossMack, man, listen, man. Lisa was like, and Lisa used to pop out at all the spots in Hollywood, all the little hangout spots. So she would give me the intel, like, it's going up at such and such tonight. It's going up over here on such and such a night. You know what I'm saying? Vivica and them gonna be there. And I was gonna go get Vivica. I was like, I'm finna go get Vivica. I'm finna go get this bitch. And I was supposed to go get a bitch one night. I forgot the name of that spot. I think it was the Bar One. I think that's what they called it, the Bar One. I think that's what they called it. I can't remember. But anyway, man, I was like, yo, I'm finna go get that bitch. Lisa was like, yeah, she gonna be up here tonight. You gotta pull up. I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna go get that bitch. And something happened, and I went and fucked with another bitch and didn't do it. And then, you know, they was gonna pop out again. She was like, it's going up again. And I was like, yo, I'm finna come up there and get Vivica. And then she was like, oh, Vivica fuck with this nigga named 6ix9ine now. You should have came. You should have came the other night. She fuck with this nigga named 6ix9ine now. I'm like, what? Oh man, I need, you know. And Vivica was a bad bitch back then, but she fucked off. It's over now. So I'm glad I didn't do it. It's over now. But back then, she was a bad bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. A few times, man. And you know, man. Then I remember I went to a Mike Tyson fight. with the homies. When Mike Tyson first got out of prison and he had his little run of fights, I went to a Mike Tyson fight. And I went on a mission. My mission was to get left eye, bro. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go out here and I'm gonna get left eye. And I went out there with them intentions. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get left eye. Nigga, I was in the MGM Grand, nigga. Niggas was in the MGM Grand. Nigga was like, I'm finna get left eye, man. And you know, it was right before the fight was about to start, you know, and the casino was heating up and everybody was starting to go to the fight, man. And you know, I was sober, man. And this was back when I needed different stimulants to function, man. I needed to be high, and then I needed to have a sip of yak or something. This is back when I needed crutches. I needed crutches back then. I hate to admit this. But I was like, okay, I'm gonna holler at left eye. My focus was left eye. Nigga, don't you know the BossMack seen left eye right there, and I was sober, and I just made eye contact with left eye, and we was just staring at each other for a minute, and that bitch looked at me like, nigga, if you one of them niggas, you better come holler. And I was like, damn, I need a shot of yak. Oh, I need a shot of yak. And I tried to go to the bar and get some yak right quick, get a shot of yak, got the yak, guzzled it, and you better believe, went to go get that bitch, and she was gone. Gone! Sucker shit. Oh my God. I had that bitch. I had her, bro. I had her. And I had the suite at the MGM Grand too. Could have took the bitch to the room. Sucker shit. Oh my God. I was like, oh my God. Nigga, she looked at me like, nigga, oh, you finna come holler? I see you. You finna come holler? Nigga, I had on the brown silk Italian suit, fresh from the tailors. Had on the gaiters. Nigga had the motherfucking beaver hat, nigga. Oh my God, I was sober. Oh my God. Sucker shit. The BossMack took L's. Could have had Vivica one night. Did some other shit. Had the play lined up. Stalk a bitch. Everything was stalking. Everything was like, nigga, I knew I was gonna see Left Eye in Vegas, bro. A nigga knew it. A nigga knew it. You talk about a nigga getting in the car ready to drive to Vegas with the thoughts of, I'm finna pull Left Eye. Confident. I'm finna knock this bitch. Tonight, nigga. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna put Vivica on the team. Nigga sit up there looking at Vivica. She was on a TV show with I think she was on a TV show with Patti LaBelle, if I remember correctly. I can't remember. I'm gonna put Vivica on the team, nigga. Shout out to my homegirl Lisa. I gotta get her on the pod, man. I gotta get her on the pod. She got story. Team Art. Wayne Williams in the building. Oh, man. The BossMack had took L's, bro. Oh, man. That's when I was like, you know what, man? I can't be having these weaknesses, man. You got to be ready to holler at a bitch sober. You got to be ready to holler at a bitch. You got to be ready to holler at a bitch sober. Shit, bro. Damn. Yeah, man. You know what? I'm going to tell y'all, man. I never forget the atmosphere. The atmosphere in the casino prior to a mic fight, man. Now, I don't know if Vegas will ever get back to that level of, I don't know if it'll ever get back to that level, man. I mean, the Saturday of the fight to arrive at the MGM Grand to get your suite and all the celebrities that's in the casino, and then the representatives from the game, niggas, top of the food chain niggas from all 50 states is just in there. And bitches, and you just looking around, and it's just bitches with big channel on and diamonds, and you know what I'm saying, and just and I'm gonna tell you, man, the most spectacular motherfuckers that came into the casino, man, the most spectacular niggas that came in the most spectacular walkthrough. I gotta keep it a buck. Now I'm talking about, it's every celebrity is there, all the way up to the motherfuckers like Brad Pitt. It's Brad Pitt is in the motherfucking casino in the lobby. Brad Pitt type motherfuckers is in there, right? But the most spectacular intro right in there, and I'm gonna keep it a buck, and this is right after American Pimp had came out, right before this, was when Kenny Red, Don Juan, Kenny Red, Bishop Don Juan, Kenny Red, and another nigga came in the casino, man. And these niggas, man, the way they came in walking, man, I just can't even describe it, man. It was like Don Magic Wine was just in like a political mode, and then Kenny Red was like a giant, like, you know, coming through. And then the third nigga, who I don't even know who he was on some spinning, the way he was spinning coming through, the casino, man, it was unprecedented, man, the way they came through the casino, with the niggas spinning, and then Kenny Red, and then Bishop Don Juan, and they had they shit, and niggas was just, it was crazy, man. It was so dramatic the way these niggas came through that it was some white people behind me, and they was like, and the white bitch was like, oh my God, who are they? Like, to her husband, like, oh my God, who are they? And he was like, those are the pimps. I was like, you goddamn right. Niggas was spinning around. And then I seen the one nigga that was spinning around, I seen him lock on and get eye contact with a bitch and just freeze a bitch. It was crazy, man. Them niggas just came in, man. That shit was crazy. But anyway, yeah, Tupac and them was there for that. Tupac and them was there. 662 was going up. Shit was ridiculous. I think it was like $200 to get in in the club 662. Everything was, it was crazy, man. It was crazy. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. It was crazy. Those are the pimps. I was like, them niggas, man. Oh, shit. I seen a nigga from Milwaukee that had, and the way I knew that the nigga was from Milwaukee is the nigga had on a piece that was the state of Wisconsin and ice. It was like a plate in the shape of the state of Wisconsin, ice. I was like, you see right here, oh shit. I was like, oh shit. Look at these niggas. Oh shit. It was so, oh my God. Top of the food chain bitches. Oh my God. Mike had, oh my God. That shit was crazy, man. That shit was crazy. Hit the like button. Hey, man, I seen a nigga. Like I said, the third nigga that was spinning around, niggas was doing like some type of spin survey that like, cause you know, Don Juan and them was walking straight, and you know, Kenny Red like a giant walking, you know, and then that third nigga was like spinning, and nigga, he just froze a bitch. I seen him just look at a bit like a bitch. He just froze a bitch and didn't even talk to her. They just kept on spinning. I was like, man, these niggas, man. Oh, shit. How long I been on here, man? 2 hours. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Reader, listener, email. All right. Let's do a reader, listener, email. I got a kind of long one. Right here, man. Bear with the BossMack. Bear with me. Let me flow and glow. Here we go. You want to be ready? Shout out Boxing Dave, Turkish Mac. Max and Pimps are the cousins like the Army and the Navy. He said BossMack looking like the Riddler. I guess so, huh? Riddler and the Riddler and the Hulk. Nigga said Hulk. Wealthy boss in this motherfucker. Here we go. Reader, listener, email. Nigga say I look like the Hulk and the Riddler. A nigga from Houston writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I appreciate the game. We need more OG niggas like yourself that's trying to make sure the YNs get the game. I'm a YN out here trying to make it. I'm 20 years old and I'm getting to the chili, working at UPS and driving for Lyft and getting it out the mud when I can. I have one bitch on the team right now, a 23-year-old CNA and beautician. Now here's my story. My bitch has been on the team for a year and a half. The first 6 months I was living with my G-moms, but my G-moms got dementia and had to be placed in a nursing home. She also had to sell the house, so that put me on the street, so to speak. I was couch surfing and grinding. My bitch realized what was happening to me and invited me to move in with her. The first couple of months were okay. By the third month of living with a bitch, I could feel the pressure and this is even though I was giving a bitch half on the rent and bills. I noticed I was getting pressed about staying out late. I was getting pressed about going to sleep when she went to sleep. A bitch started trying to demand to see my phone and all types of shit. The bitch only had one bedroom, so I had to set up a man cave area in her garage just so I could have some peace. Then finally, after living together for about 6 months or so, 2 of her friends and they niggas planned to get away to Turks and Caicos. They asked my bitch if she was down to go, and my bitch asked me if I wanted to do it, and I could have done it, but better judgment told me I needed to keep stacking paper, so I declined. And my bitch was mad and said she was sick of living like she was broke, and she was gonna go on a trip even if I couldn't go. I told the bitch to go get it in. Now, my bitch had low-key just called me broke, which is something I was looking for her to do. So I started plotting my escape. I had already been stacking chili, so I turned up my grind, and in a few months, I almost had 10 bands. So I started secretly looking for an apartment. I found a good spot, paid the deposit in the first month rent, and started moving my shit out while a bitch was at work. I really didn't have anything but clothes in my man cave area. Then, like clockwork, my bitch started another fight with me over some stupid shit, like not coming to bed when she went to bed. And I was like, fuck it. I told her it would be better for us if I moved out. A bitch's first thought was, how could I afford some shit like that and I must be moving in with another bitch? I told her, bitch, I already have a spot. I'ma live by myself now. As a matter of fact, here is your key. I'ma sleep at my new crib tonight. These words crushed my bitch. It was like I stabbed a bitch in the heart. I told her, I said, hey, I love you. We still together. I just need to live in my own shit. And the bitch started crying hysterically. And then she told me, if we not living together, our relationship is not progressing and we need to be done. I reminded the bitch I was only 20 and she was 23. We still young. My bitch said, fuck that, and told me to get out. BossMack, what are your thoughts on this? I tried to keep it cool with her, bitch, but she's saying if I move out, we done. Hit the like button for this game. I want to salute that young man right there. I want to salute that young man for having the wherewithal to stack covertly and make your chess move on the board. I like that chess move. I like that. Let me go ahead and get a spot and just move. I like that. I like that. That's a beautiful thing. Now let me tell you the good news right here, man. You know what? I would not worry about a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know, I feel like a bitch is gonna go along. She gonna come to her senses, and she gonna want to reestablish a connection with you. You know what I'm saying? It's just real difficult for, a bitch thought she had the upper hand, and then to find out that she don't got the upper hand no more is really shocking, man. And I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. I have, this story is very rare. I have really never really heard of too many niggas that was able to covertly stack and get they issue together and then be like, right, bitch, I'm out, and get your emancipation, man, your emancipation proclamation, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, man, I feel like you on your way to greatness. I feel like a bitch is she gonna get her thoughts together, and and then look, and then even if a bitch don't come back, so what, bruh? Even if a bitch don't come back, so what? But I think a bitch, no matter what, like, see, when you go from one level to another level, see, it's a beautiful thing when you go from one level to another level. When you go from one level to another level, and there was no words spoken, you only see the results of action. It's a profound experience for everybody involved. It's such a powerful lesson to the bitch that you was able to stack your issue and then make a power move into more mystery. Now you see what you did right there. You went from being known. A bitch thought she knew all your moves. She thought she had you mastered. She thought she had a good understanding of you, and you just elevated yourself into mystery. See, that's a good move. It's solid. No matter what, a bitch is not, I don't give a fuck. I don't think a bitch is gone. You know what I'm saying? I don't think a bitch is gone. I want you to let us know if a bitch come back. I want you to let us know. I want you to tie back in and let us know if a bitch come back. Because I don't think a bitch gone. You know what I'm saying? You elevated. You know what I'm saying? You young nigga. Bless him. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hit the like button. Yeah, man. And then, always always live in your own shit, man. If I could always say that to all the YNs out there, man, resist the urge to move in with a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Unless you really gonna be homeless and you don't have no choice. And then if you do that, you know, don't get comfortable, man. If you live with a bitch in her shit, don't allow yourself to get comfortable. Turn it up, work hard, stack your bread, be ready to make power moves. Be ready, all right? Salute to that man. I don't think the bitch is gone. You know what I'm saying? You know, and, you know, if a bitch, you know, and I ain't gonna lie, if a bitch is compliant with the new terms, which is the, you know, because that's what you're doing. You reestablishing the terms and conditions. Hey, bitch, the new terms is that I'm living over here and you live over there. You know what I'm saying? And we can hang out sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you with that, we can continue. If you're not with it, then, you know, hey, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. BossMack, you one of the game kings. Keep lacing the unlaced. OG 100. Carl Cass, he said he been there. See, man, it's, you know, I give, you know what, and here's the thing, man. I understand, you know, and I know bitches can't help but think they got a psychological edge over you when they have you in that position, and they naturally start being disrespectful because you in a vulnerable condition, right? So to flex on a bitch is a beautiful thing, and then to show power, and then to break free of the grasp. See, if a bitch want to come along and be compliant and follow along with the new rules and regulations, I'll be open to that. I wouldn't even be like, bitch, fuck you. I'd just be like, bitch, I live over here now, and, you know, you could come and visit, or I might pop up on you sometimes, but, you know, you could come and visit my shit, you know what I'm saying? And, you know. Or we could be done. You know what I'm saying? You know. Hit the like button for this game. All right. Another reader, listener, email. Let's do it right here, man. PA on the track in this motherfucker. Another reader, listener, email. Let's do it. All right. Milwaukee. A nigga from Milwaukee writes the BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 28-year-old nigga out here getting to it as a barber. I have 2 bitches on the team right now. My main bitch is a 27-year-old legal administrative assistant. And my number 2 bitch and my newest bitch is a 45-year-old RN gilf that happens to be the Snow. I have been with my main bitch for a year, and I've been with my number 2 bitch for maybe 4 months. Now my issue is with my number 2 bitch. My number 2 bitch is a divorced bitch with 2 kids that left and went to college, and her daughter has a little son. So the bitch is gilf. Now my number 2 bitch has been a breath of fresh air up until recently. This bitch has been cashing me out, getting me drip, kicks, fucking the shit out of me, cooking hella good for me. This bitch has been more than happy with being the number 2 bitch. Needless to say, I've been fucking this bitch raw almost the entire time. Then 2 weeks ago, a bitch hit me with she's pregnant and she thought she couldn't have any more kids. And a bitch sees this as a sign from God and she's gonna keep the baby. BossMack, what are your thoughts on this? I feel like a bitch is fucking with my mind. What do you think? Hit the like button. What do I think? Well, you're 27, young energy, you know what I'm saying? What can I say, bro? You know, I will say this. Always remember, you know, whenever you fuck a bitch raw, you understand me? You are saying you don't mind if this bitch gets pregnant. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're saying. Whenever you fuck a bitch raw, you're saying that I don't mind if this bitch gets pregnant. Now, I'm quite sure you thought like in a million years, this bitch got grown kids. There's no way she's gonna have a baby. You know what I'm saying? I could just cover her in semen. I could just nut all over her. And it's like a black hole. It's nothing, you know, I could just do whatever. But that's not really the case, though. That's not the case. That's not the case, man. That's not the case. That's not the case. You got to be very careful with your semen. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, ain't no free passes. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be feeling like it's a free pass for hedonistic fulfillment. It's no free passes for hedonistic fulfillment, man. You know what I'm saying? You know. And you just gotta accept it, man. You just gotta accept, you gotta, you know, this, you know, if it's and she could be fucking with your mind. She could be fucking with your mind. It could be that. But it could be real. And I've seen old bitches do that. I've seen old bitches be like, you know what? I didn't expect to have a baby, but, you know, fuck it, finna have one. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know I got grown kids and shit, but fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It could be, hey, man. Now, I know a lot of bitches that's definitely, I know a lot of bitches that's definitely not gonna do that, but, you know, there's bitches out there that's, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, hey. You might give her a different energy, you give her a different young feeling. You got a bitch feeling young and shit, you know what I'm saying? You know? She got plenty of money. It's not no big deal. She could just do it, lock you in, You know what I'm saying? Lock you in. You 27. You got at least 10 more years. You gonna be a YN for at least another. You got 7 more years of YN. You know what I'm saying? You got 7 more years of YN. You know what I'm saying? Young nigga out there in the trenches, Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button. Hey, man. Pregnant at 45. Hey, man. I done heard bitches pregnant at 50, nigga. I done heard 50. I done heard 50. I done heard 50. I done heard some bitches get pregnant at 50. You know what I'm saying? You know. Or, hey, or, see, here's another thing. Or a bitch could be fucking with your mind. Or a bitch could be fucking with your mind. She could be fucking with your mind. That's part of it too. It could be that. It could be that too. It could be that too. It could be that too. It could be fucking with your mind. It could be that too. Cause you know, you so free and doing your thing, you know what I'm saying? You know, and then, you know, you just get some shit like that on your mind to think about. It could be that too. It could be that too, man. But either way, you know what? Either way, be stoic. Be like, you know what? Hey, man, if she is pregnant, hey, man, you know, hey. Pray for a healthy kid, you know what I'm saying? And just be like, well, you know, hey, I got a old bitch baby mama. You know what I'm saying? Or, like I said, just maintain being stoic. Can you imagine that you're 60 when your child just turned 18? Hey, man, I done heard about shit. I done heard about shit like that. I done heard about shit like that, man. Sometimes, man, you know what I be thinking too? Another thing too, man, is I feel like what niggas can't never underestimate is like when you busting nuts in a bitch, when you really busting nuts into a bitch, you're really like you really like really connecting a bitch to you spiritually, like, you know what I'm saying? You think you busting, you think the nuts ain't doing nothing, you know what I'm saying, because she old and, you know what I'm saying, you think it ain't doing nothing, but it's affecting her spiritually. She's super connected to you because you busting nuts in her, you know what I'm saying, and busting nuts in her and she's drinking nut, and you know what I'm saying, and to you it's just hedonistic fulfillment, but really you like really you know, you really absorbing a bitch into your shit, you know what I'm saying, with all of that. So yeah, you know what I mean, like a bitch can have a whole new thought process of, hey, all of a sudden she want to have your baby now. Fuck it, you know. She wasn't even on that page. She was done with kids. Then all of a sudden, shit. Why not? She a RN. She kids gone. She got money. Why not? Fuck it. Hit the like button. BLB says maybe the universe will shoot you a lifeline. Or a bitch might be fucking with you. See, I don't never put, you know, sometimes a bitch, see, I don't never put that past a bitch. Like a bitch see you out there frolicking, you frolicking in the field, you know, you got your team of bitches, life is good, no worries, you just pulling up, busting nuts, fucking, going out to eat, having fun. Then all of a sudden she just hit you with a curveball. Oh shit, I'm pregnant. Nigga be like, what? 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 Pregnant? What? Hit the like button. I started saying top of the soil instead of top of the morning. Shout out Bobby Transparency. I resent that. I'm a Sacramento native, but it's a lot of stupidity out here. Big Lou. We vibing, man. We vibing. We vibing. We vibing. We vibing. Shout out to the chat. All right. Let me see. I had another nigga in the news. Nigga sent me shout out to LO. Nigga sent me this. LO evicted from LA home. $45K in unpaid rent despite earning over 16 M's during his NBA career. What happened to the money? What happened to the bread? LO. Man. Fucking with that Kardashian. I feel like the Kardashian was his downfall. Fucking with Khloe. Fucking with Khloe. Fucking with Khloe. Killed off LO, man. Pray for LO. If I was them niggas, man, I ain't gonna even lie, man. If I was a motherfucker like LO, I ain't gonna even lie, man. I would have no shame. I would have no shame and I would just give me a cool apartment, man. I'd give me one of these little luxury apartments, man, where they got to like maybe about 4-5 bands a month rent, maybe some shit like that. 4 bands a month rent, little apartment. You know what I'm saying? Give me a Suburban, a black Suburban, nothing fancy, man. I would be good with that, man. Just live like that, man, and just be, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta have no mansion. Fuck all the mansion shit with the gotta spend. Nigga get a mansion. And then, you know, then the upkeep on the yard, just the upkeep on the yard be like 10 bands a month, 5 bands a month for just to do the landscaping and shit, some stupid shit. I just get a little apartment, man. You know, everybody broke, acting like they got money. Game just lost a house. Yeah, Game did some sucker shit though, man. Game did some sucker shit, man. Game did some sucker shit. I remember watching Game do that sucker shit when Game had that little TV show and he came in there on that what they call that monorail or whatever that niggas used to be on the little wheels that you roll around on. I forgot what they call that. But anyway, man, I saw Game do that sucker shit, man. I was like, why is this nigga doing this sucker shit with these bitches, man? These bitches always say they pregnant right when I break up with a bitch. I hang around 7 more months, no fucking, and magically the bitch never produces the kid. That's why I say, man, I told the niggas, man, you know, it could be, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? I be feeling like bitches be doing that to motherfuckers to test your stoicism. You know what I'm saying? Cause you living carefree and shit. You know, you got a main bitch and she the side bitch, and you know what I'm saying? And you living carefree and shit. You living happy and shit. And a bitch see you over there skipping around, you know what I'm saying? You busting all these nuts in the pussy all the time and shit, you know. You know. Yeah, man. Shout out LO though. Evicted, yeah, he got evicted, man. All right. Let me see. What else I had? LO evicted. Sucker attack of the week. Wait a minute, hold on. Where's that at? Sucker attack, yeah. Sucker attack of the week right here, man. Shout out to this. We got a sucker attack of the week.
Here.
Yeah, 2 separate murder scenes, Sharon, about
sucker attack of the week.
3 life sentences after killing a store clerk, his girlfriend, and her unborn child. Kenneth Moten joining us in studio with the triple murder investigation, Kenneth, that has several twists and turns here.
Yeah, 2 separate murder scenes, Sharon, about 2 months apart in Montgomery County. Today, Tory Moore sentenced for both. The background here, prosecutors say, caught in dramatic surveillance video December 2022, Moore shot and killed a cashier at a convenience store on New Hampshire Avenue in Silver Spring. There was a dispute and Moore opened fire on the 61-year-old man in an execution-style murder. Just incredible. When police tracked Moore down across the street inside his apartment, they also made a gruesome discovery. His girlfriend, Denise Middleton, dead. Her body mummified, and she had been 8 months pregnant before investigators believe Moore gunned her down in October. Elevator cameras captured the last time she was seen alive. Today, her family appreciative of the work of investigators.
Demon, 31-year-old Tory Moore entered a convenience store near his White Oak apartment after a brief argument with the clerk, pulled a gun and killed him. 31-year-old continued firing additional rounds as he lay on the ground. Officers discovered the body of his bitch mummified in the house and was 8 months pregnant. Demon. Continued living in an apartment with the remains. Demon. That's evil, man. The demonic, man. You know what I'm saying? The demonic. You know what I'm saying? When I be hearing stuff like this, when I hear stuff like this, I'll be like, what does it all mean? You know what I'm saying? What does it all mean? Motherfucker go over there and get into it with the store clerk and gun him down. The bitch, torture the bitch. I be thinking about what the innocent people may have done to warrant that. Was they evil people in their lives? Was his baby mama like a evil bitch in her life? And was the store clerk a diabolical individual in his life? We don't know that. We don't know that information. We just looking at the outside surface of the events, and we see the main character as being the dude that killed both of them as the most demon. But we don't know what the store clerk did in his life, and we don't know what his baby mama did in her life, and they could have been demons. And then he was just a greater demon. You know what I'm saying? And everybody involved was a demon. But you can't tell because you don't know the backstory on the bitch and you don't know the backstory on the clerk. Whenever I hear random shit happening, I always think of that, like, what, you know. You know what I'm saying? Was it truly random and unfair, and this was like a good bitch, and that was a good dude, the store clerk? Hit the like button. Yeah, it's new. James Brandon. Let me see. James Brandon, I appreciate that $10. Man, I just lost my job and car broke down and I'm staying with fam. I'm 28. I got a very cool, loving chick with great energy. I've been seeing. How can I remain solid? I should be up in 6 months. Keep grinding. Keep grinding, bro. Keep grinding, man. Put your head down and grind, 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 grind. Grind, 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 grind. Yeah, I've known her for a couple of years. She just became single. We started fucking with each other. She loves the masculinity and the energy. She loves the dick. And we still go on cheap dates. Keep grinding, man. Keep grinding, bro. That's all I can say, man. Keep grinding, man. You know what I'm saying? And you live with your people. Car broke down, but I'm staying with fam. Keep grinding, bro. Keep grinding, man. That's all I can say, man. Keep grinding, man. Don't take your eye. Don't get comfortable. Grind harder. You know what I'm saying? Don't get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And you know. Don't get too comfortable, man. Stay on the grind, bro. Stay on the grind. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, another thing too, man, is I know, like, I don't let myself get too caught up. You gotta maintain your maintenance with your bitch. You gotta maintain, you know, hanging out with your bitch and vibing with your bitch. But make sure you stay on the grind, man. Don't take your foot off the grind, man. Never. You know what I'm saying? You should be going harder. You know, when you lose some shit, you should just be going harder, man. Just go harder, bro. You know, you know, a lot of times when niggas start, you know, you be fucking bitches, you be feeling like you could slip up and get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, you don't want to get comfortable. You want to be like, you know, you gotta stay vigilant. And you gotta stay on that bread, man. Stay on that bread, man. Oh shit. Stay on the grind, my nigga. To my black sisters and brothers, do right things in life. It's very serious out here. Either you swim or sink. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, if she stays solid through the suffering, yeah, man. Just don't get comfortable, man. Don't get comfortable, man. See, here's my thing. You know, you done already started fucking her, so you gotta kind of maintain the maintenance on a bitch, but at the same time, you know, I wouldn't really want to be rewarding myself for not making no achievements. You know what I'm saying? See, you know, when I'm broke and shit like that, man, I really don't want no pussy when I'm broke. You know what I mean? Just a thought, BossMack. Your experiment with enlarging the text on one of your thumbnails to see if the click-through rate changes. Keep the highlight part, but enlarge the text. I gotta see if I could do that. Oh, okay, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, I gotta work on my thumbnails, man. I gotta step up my thumbnails, man. I ain't gonna even lie. You know, my thumbnail game, man. I gotta step it up a little bit. I gotta step it up a little bit, man. For sure. Let me see. Big Lou. Boss, you always stay strong out here taking care of yourself. You're a very good role model to black men. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's a good little schedule right there. The once a week meetup for sure. That's good maintenance on a bitch right there, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah. Stay on the grind, my nigga. My ex-chick was with me when I was younger in a tent. Now I'm up and I never forgot her. I still keep in contact with her to this very day. Love her for that. She's rare. Salute. I appreciate you, James Brandon. Hopefully I can get to 150 by the end of the summer, man. The subscribers be coming in waves, though. That shit be going fast and slowing down and going fast again and shit. But I'm on the grind, man. I'm on the grind. Big Lou. Big Lou, we sure did. We broke some bread. Me and Big Lou broke bread. We broke bread. Shout out to a bitch being in a tent with you, man. You know. I know some niggas, I ain't gonna even lie, man. You know, I'm gonna keep it real, man. I know some bitches that done held some niggas down, man. You know, I know some bitches that done held some niggas down through some rough times, man, that I seen, man. And, you know, I done seen it. I done seen bitches stab a nigga in the back a lot. I done seen some niggas get stabbed in the back that did the best they could. But I done seen some bitches hold some niggas down. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know some niggas that they feel like they could lead a bitch, but I know better. I'm like, you owe this bitch this bitch, you gonna be with this bitch forever, my nigga. You gonna be with this bitch forever, my nigga. But hey, stay focused out there, y'all. Let me see. YouTube playing with you and not giving you your award. You earn that. I feel like, man, if you got a vision and you chasing your vision and bitches see you chasing your vision, they give you a lot of love for that. They give you a lot of love for that. When you chase your vision and shit, they give you a lot of love for that. Young Jigga. Who else? Hit the like button. You can become a channel member. It's in the description, man. It's a description. It's a link in the description. I was working at Walmart at night and slowly worked our way up to a telly, now to a 2-bedroom house, and of course, I'm not done yet. We keep grinding. Hey, man, salute to that. Yasin Bait. Salute to that. Salute to that, man. Salute to that. Salute to that. Salute to that, Yasin Bait. Salute to that. Shout out to Sacramento in the house. All right, y'all. Let me see. I think I've been on here almost 3 hours. I got to wrap it up. As always, it has been a blessing. It has been a blessing. And I will tap in with y'all. I don't know. Friday, for sure. Friday, for sure. Red Jet Shell, what the hell? All right, y'all. I'm not a hater, but secretly in competition with these other channels, copying the Mac the truth. Once I get some time, I'm gonna start emailing and DMing you little shit to help. I'm A1 at marketing. I appreciate that, my nigga. I appreciate that, Bobby Transparency. I came to Compton to the Nellas. I met some real brothers over there about that paper. Boss was a real one. I appreciate you, Big Lou. I appreciate you, man. 100. Big Lou, my nigga. 100. Mac Mark, I appreciate it. For sure. Alexander Jackson, 100. All right. All right, y'all. Shit, man. Shout out to Queen Ginger, man. Queen Ginger. I like her and her pink gun. Her and her pink gun is a motherfucker, man. I fuck with her. Yeah. And Courtney Love, of course. You feel me? All right. I think that's